But I would say most years we've started to incorporate. I don't know if off-season fires would be the right word, but most people think of fire season as like January through March timeframe. We've started to do a few more growing season fires. We've seen the effects of that. Um, Sometimes they, depending on the weather, they can get a little hotter, but it definitely terminates a lot of the woody encroachment, the hardwoods we have. Um, we can see that. I mean, the day of the fire, all the leaves get scorched, and a few days later, I mean, everything's dropped off. Um, it was, I would say, the more knowledge that we've been able to consume and learn. I mean, in science, when that stuff's coming out, we get we're learning more and more as it goes to you know fire timing versus like its efficacy on what you want to have, um, like your goals, what goals you have, and they've kind of figured out that burning and those off seasons like that
Hmm.
tends to limit that. We and that's what we want. We don't really want the hardwoods in there. We don't really want a lot of the grasses, the forbs, and like the native. Some of the native warm season grasses are good. I've heard them referred to as like an umbrella habitat.
Hmm.
You get down, you can see underneath of it. The turkey poults can live in there. The quail, the small birds, that sort of stuff. They can utilize it more. So we kind of want to tailor that to them. Um, the deer, and I've talked about this with friends and family and stuff. I mean, they live in the suburbs of Atlanta. They live in people's backyards. I mean, you don't have to alter the habitat. They're going to find a place. But like bobwhite quail, not so much.
Hmm.
They're a little more finicky. They have to have certain seeds at certain times of the year. They're a little more finicky than a deer.